I don't know why, but I love showing you guys how apartments and houses like take care of themselves in the city. It's just such a different world than from where I grew up in like Toledo. Just check out the action we got going in the neighborhood today. So first up, we've got this. They're still working on fixing some balconies at my place. So they're currently, you know, just shimmying down from the roof and then doing their little like painting up the balconies. And then across the street, we've got, this is how they trim the ivy. Look at this giant knife. This guy, and they're using a cherry picker, and they've got another guy back here doing the same thing, cherry picker and a knife. I know I've said this before, but I just love city living. It blows my mind how we adapt to make it all work in the city, man. All right, anyways, I'm sure I got an episode to cruise to. Let's get to the episode. Guys, we got a special vlog today. I am here with my little nephew. This is Landon. He is the absolute man. Landon loves the fact that I make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And he's really excited to be in Chicago. And so I'm taking him on a little tour of some of my favorite things to do in Chicago. It's kind of like if you're bringing a 13-year-old to Chicago and you're downtown, what are some cool things to go do? Yeah, this is gonna be fun, huh?
Yeah, it will be.
You've probably already been to the first place, but have you been to Buckingham Fountain yet?
I don't think so.
Oh my God. So his hostel is right by Buckingham Fountain, one of the best spots to go in Chicago, and we are doing it right because every hour on the hour, Buckingham Fountain has a super spout for the first 10 minutes, and it's 10:57, so we're gonna go catch the 11 o'clock version of that. Are you ready for your first spot?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go, guys. We're on the way to Buckingham Fountain, and we found a random Abraham Lincoln statue, so I had to come over and check that out. Are you a fan of the Abraham Lincoln statue?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty sick. He looks like an angry dude in that one. Come on, put a smile on the guy's face. All right, now we're going back on the way to Buckingham Fountain. Let's cruise. I never saw it stretching over the sky. All right, so we're at Buckingham Fountain, and Landon is getting a definite, like, unique once-in-a-lifetime experience. First off, it's not on. That's a little odd. And then second off, the water. You see that blood red water? I guess the story is there's potentially some sort of protest going on, and some people put some dye in the water, so usually it's a much cooler experience than this, but at least Landon's getting a unique experience. So how do you feel about, I guess, blood fountain?
Pretty weird.
It is kind of weird, right?
Not everybody gets to see this, so I mean, it's like pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true. You get a unique one. Well, we'll make this one quick then, and we'll cruise to the next spot. So next on the list, Landon is really excited about going to the world's largest Starbucks in Chicago. So we're gonna take him to that later. And in order to balance out going to the world's biggest corporate spot, I'm gonna go and show you guys to one of the coolest local coffee shops. And it's a coffee shop down an alley that is absolutely adorable. I'm not quite sure Landon's gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, I might like it.
I bet you he's gonna think it's cool to get a picture there, and I'll be able to get a coffee. So this is a great spot for parents of 13-year-olds who want a coffee, and then their kids can get a cool picture there. Trust me, you'll see it. It's the most adorable, cool little spot. Let's head there. It's Hero Coffee, down an alley, 22 East Jackson is the address. Well, let's cruise there now.
Take time to make time. Slow fade, soft lines. Retrace in your mind. See it again when you let it read.
how do you feel about the most adorable coffee spot in the world?
It's pretty cool. I like the colors.
It's got a very city feel
Looks like
to it.
feels like it's a New York vibe kind of.
Either New York, I always think it feels like I'm in Europe. Like I feel like it's like Parisian almost.
I've never been to Europe, so I want to know what that feels like.
Just like this.
Yeah, I like the lights. Imagine how it looks like
at night?
Yeah.
It's so cool. If you want to come here, it's 22 East Jackson. Keep your eyes peeled because it is down like a little tiny alley. And also Hero Coffee's great. All right, I'm waiting for the espresso and then we're gonna head to our next spot. My favorite little, also hidden, it's a little hidden park that's like maybe a 5-minute walk from here. So once the espresso comes, we'll cruise to the next spot. I love the canopy in the south garden of the Art Institute. This little like greenery canopy you get to walk under. It's amazing. So we're at the Chicago Art Institute's South Garden. So the Chicago Art Institute is this building right here. They've got a south and a north garden, but the south garden is way cooler and prettier. They've got this beautiful like little fountain. There's multiple fountains.
Yeah, it's like, there's a lot. It's like 4 in each section. It's cool.
Yeah. The big fountain back here, which is a sculptor by the name of Taft, made that fountain that's right over our shoulder here. It's super pretty.
Yeah, it is really cool.
And then they got all this like cool canopy cover, just nice shaded area to hang out downtown. Do you like this spot?
Yeah, this spot's cool. Oh, we got more wedding people.
Oh yeah, I told Landon I've never come here and not seen wedding photos or engagement photos, and there's 2 happening simultaneously. Did you see the ones over there?
Yeah, this one's over there, and then there's people just walked in.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
this is a spot.
That's how you know this is one of the cutest, like coolest, visually wonderful spots in Chicago because of all the different wedding photography here. We might hang out here for a second, rest our legs a little bit, but we will be going to the Chicago Cultural Center next, right up the road. We'll head over to the Chicago Cultural Center. I'll check back in with you guys there.
Tomorrow I am leaving for Baltimore. You think I act like Harry Potter, like you're Voldemort. I don't care what you said, you didn't mean it like I did. Don't even start with me. Turn up the heat, turn up the heat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot. Now I'm good.
So as you guys see, we're at the Chicago Cultural Center, which I just came here for a vlog recently, but it's a must stop. You got the bull out front, and a little fun fact about the bull. In the bull's eyes, you can see different Chicago landmarks. So here's the Picasso statue, and then over in this eye, that's the water tower right there. And then you've got one Landon on top of it. And then I've been telling people, I told people in the last vlog I talked about this, the fact with the eyes. I learned that from 77 Flavors of Chicago, which is an awesome Instagram that my buddy Dario and his girl run, so go follow them. That's where I get some of my facts from. Now let's go to the Culture Center and check it out.
Please get out the kitchen, you're like vegan cheese. Try as I might eat.
So we're in the Chicago Architecture Center, and it is one of the most ornate and beautiful buildings that you can go to in Chicago. It was at one point Chicago's like main public library, and that's why you'll see in the marble work names of different authors, quotes about books and reading and things like that. It's very literature centric. It's really cool. But now I'm gonna take you guys up to the first main spot in the Cultural Center, which is the Tiffany Glass Dome. Let's go over here and check it out. Do you like stuff like this? I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I never know what's interesting for 13-year-olds.
Cathedral.
Yes, Toledo's beautiful cathedral. If you're ever in Toledo, it's definitely a must check out spot. Let's check more of this place out, huh?
For me, it wasn't quite as funny at the time.
So right here, this space right now is closed for an event. We've got that. But this dome right there, that's the third largest Tiffany glass dome in the world. It's pretty spectacular. I mean, Tiffany making giant glass domes like that, you don't see that every day. One more spot in the Cultural Center to check out though. Top floor, we've got a free art exhibit, constantly rotating, but always free, always on the top floor of the Chicago Cultural Center. Let's pop up and check it out.
Now in 10 minutes I will be 10 minutes away. Part of me thinks I should go back to the folk punk house and stay. Everybody was so nice there. There were lots of heavy things that stayed in place.
So we're inside of, this is the art area. They've got this big old art exhibit. Right now it's a photography art exhibit. I know I just came here with Councilman Mike, but it's just a must do if you got a kid. I feel like this is fun to show great architecture, infuse literature into young lives, and art, which are things I love. Also, I need to say that the Bean is closed right now. So generally I'd be going across the street to the Bean right after this. And unfortunate for my little buddy here, Chicago's closed down the Bean for us.
But guess what? That red water made up for it.
Yeah, we got something unique and cool at the Red Water Buckingham Fountain. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity there, I think.
Yeah, we'll see that again.
Right. Okay, good news for you guys. So the Bean happened to open the last day that they were in town, and they were able to go see it. So good news. Okay, back to the episode. Yeah, we're kind of closing in on the end of the photo exhibit. So we're going to now cruise a little bit north to the world's biggest Starbucks. Let's head there now, huh?
The leaves to the tree and the tree to the roots and the roots to the ground and the ground to the sky, sky to the smoke that I blow up high. Got the idea, now show her how to fly. Front to the back and the east to the west and the most to the worst and the least to the best, needs to the wants and the rows to the weeds. If I hadn't met sour, I'd have never known sweet.
Okay, so the roastery, which is over my shoulder over here, is right across the street from the Nike store right there. So I asked Landon what he'd rather go to first, since we're gonna hit up both, and Nike store wins out, so let's cruise on in there.
Down in the ground to the sky to the smoke that I blow up high. You got the idea, now showing how to frown.
If you have a 13-year-old who likes sports, they're gonna wanna check out the Nike store. No surprises here, this is a solid move for sure. So this place is 5 stories of Nike gear. We're checking out every story. It's big, it's awesome. And they've got some cool Nike basketball shoes. How much are those?
Yeah. You saw
Did
it.
you say 180?
No, these aren't 180. These are 200.
$200 for shoes. I'm too cheap for that.
To the back and the east to the west and the most to the worst and the least to the best, the needs to the wants and the rows to the weeds. If I hadn't met sour, I'd have never known sweet.
Okay, right when I was getting ready to be disappointed in Nike, they have this whole secondary store. This is exclusively for their new running shoe, and they really did it out with this installation. This activation is great. Okay, this place is cool, but now we're heading to the roastery. It's right across the street, by the way. So yeah, the world's largest Starbucks, here we come.
I know that you'll always
What'd you get, a cinnamon roll? Mm-hmm. Is it better than a regular Starbucks cinnamon roll? It's the same.
No, it's the same.
Do you recommend the world's largest Starbucks to other 13-year-olds?
No.
Yeah. This is it was okay, but it's a skippable move.
Yeah, they only have like coffee. They don't got like.
Yeah, it's more of an adult. Yeah, they don't got the fun drink. Well, that's why we're doing these vlogs, guys. We're learning with you. So it is 5 stories. The 5th story is the rooftop, but they've got a bar on the 4th story, experiential coffee on the 3rd. The 2nd and 1st are both cafes.
Right,
I mean, it is interesting and cool that it's the world's largest Starbucks, but like Landon said, maybe not the best spot for 13-year-olds. So I'm glad we came here so you guys don't. All right, now we're heading out. We're cruising to the Wilson store. Yeah, here we go. 10-minute walk north. So we're heading into the River North-ish area, or we're continuing in the River North area. Let's cruise there.
I guess we're already old enough.
Doesn't feel like you're in downtown Chicago, is it? How cute is that little thing, huh? Love it.
When your parents are acting like your house, and it's weird.
So one thing you might find in Chicago is there's random like street fests every weekend. So we actually stumbled upon a small little like art fest here, so you gotta walk through it, check it out. All right, we'll show you what this looks like.
Fraternité, mais pourquoi il faut chanter? On chante parce que on aime.
So the Chuck U tent, in the last vlog, probably one vlog, I was wearing a Chuck U shirt, which is this cool artist, and he had a booth at this little art place we're at, and I showed it to him, so he gave me the sticker. He was like, I only got a few of these left, so I've been saving them for people I deem worthy of Chuck U gear. So yeah, shout out, go follow Chuck U, he's making some of the coolest things. Very, very sick stuff.
7
Vendre Mart,
17
soupe,
19
ça mange.
23
Chaleur,
29 37
grapefruit,
43
lundi,
47
potage,
53 59
marche lundi,
61 67
zucchero,
71 73
café crème.
79 83
Hey, you too, dude. Thanks, man.
Hey.
Got the bobblehead.
Yeah, I'm a baseball player.
Let me see this. Look at that right there. That's the Landon.
That's
We
me.
got the Landon bobblehead right there.
Can't tell a difference.
Thanks to State Farm. Sponsor us, State Farm. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, please.
All right, we are cruising out from the, so I figured out what this is. This is the Mag Mile Art Show is what this thing's called. So, I mean, this is really cool. We had a fun time here. But we're cruising to the Wilson store. We're like 5 minutes away now. Let's head up that way.
Long distance van driving in the way.
How do you feel about the Wilson store?
Pretty cool. I'm not a tennis player, so like.
Do you like the Wilson store gear or do you like the Nike store gear better? What would you suggest for other 13-year-olds?
Oh, it's Nike all the way. It's Nike.
Yeah, it's Nike.
They got Nike Tech, shoes. Like every kid loves Nike.
That's true. So there you have it. If you have a choice between Nike and the Wilson store.
Nike.
Nike.
And then I also have Nike shorts also.
Nike. It's Nike all day, guys.
And Nike socks.
Nike all day. We gotta go run the dog out. So we're gonna go head back up to the north side of the city. We're gonna find a place. He loves boba tea, so we're gonna go grab him some boba tea. And then we're gonna go get deep dish pizza at the best deep dish spot in Chicago. Hope you guys are ready.
Excited.
Feeling absolute heartache in the purest way. So seasick and waiting for the storm to break. An absolute loser on the verge of something great. Just wait and wait.
Hello, look at you. Look at you.
Farley.
You're attacking Landon.
Say hi to Landon.
Hey, little lady.
Oh my.
Farley.
She's got to go bother everybody.
Hello, Farley.
Farley, oh Farley.
You knew your best friend.
We're here just real quick taking the pup out. She needs a little potty break. Then the Pequods. Landon wants some boba tea, so we're popping into Oh My.
Don't look ahead, there's stormy weather.
Got your boba tea?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think?
It's good. I'll get like a 6.5 out of 10. 6, 7,
That's
10.
pretty good.
That's solid. Solid.
I feel like there's been a lot of times in the vlog I've been saying this, but I swear we're now on our way to get deep dish pizza. I feel like I said that a while ago.
This is true. It's time. It's
Yeah.
time.
It is
About
now
dinner
time.
time now, but
We're getting there, and we're going to the best one you can go to, in my opinion. And by the way, my opinion does rule because I have done 600 food reviews in this city. Pequods, it's the one and only move. Everyone knows it who knows it. All right, let's cruise there. All right, we got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is right now, what's the
we've
time?
been hyping it up all day.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock right now.
5 o'clock. The next available seating at Pequods is 10:45.
5 hours and 45 minutes. I ain't waiting that long.
No way. So we're gonna keep it Chicago, and we're gonna go to Portillo's. I love their Maxwell Street Polishes. So we're gonna go and knock that off the bucket list, and we're gonna get them deep dish tomorrow. So deep dish still coming for them. But yeah, we gotta make an audible, guys. So to Portillo's we go.
Richard et moi irons au bois. Richard et moi irons au bois cette fois.
Quick tip for people who are coming in from out of town. Use Spot Hero. It is so easy to find parking and so well priced. If you go to the parking lots that are in the area, you're gonna spend 20 bucks easy. If you use Spot Hero, we got this spot, we could technically be here for 3 hours for $10. And you're not gonna be able to beat this and beat that price in this neighborhood, so get Spot Hero.
Sans mêler aux racines. Se salir au sourire de la forêt. Ce garçon sage et tendre qui fait courir la mousse sous ses doigts et s'enivre d'air lourd des effluves de la forêt.
Look. Let me.
So you can see
Yeah. Alright.
Hold on, let me light you right.
Yeah, you gotta get the lighting right.
Okay, there you go.
So hey guys, trying the Italian, what is it called?
The Italian beef.
The Italian beef. I'm hoping it's really good because I'm not trying to.
And you got some chocolate cake.
Yeah, and I
too.
got chocolate cake, which is hopefully really good. Apparently they're known for that. According to Uncle Corey, they're more known for like their shake, but a chocolate shake doesn't sound like a chocolate cake shake doesn't sound too good to me at least. So I'm just gonna go with the chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake personally, but yeah.
We're gonna feast soon, boys. Okay, we're at Portillo's. His first ever Italian beef. I got the Maxwell Street Polish, which I'm obsessed with. And look at that Italian beef.
Holy.
All right, I'm gonna try mine. I got them the dry one. A lot of people get it dipped, where they dip the whole thing, and it's literally the soggiest thing you could ever imagine.
It's good. It's good.
And so on the Maxwell Street Polish, it's just mustard and grilled onions, and then you got the poppy seed bun. And then on the Italian beef that Lana got, obviously Italian beef, and then giardiniera on there. I'm a firm believer that the Maxwell Street Polish should be the dog of choice over the Chicago dog. I think this is what Chicago should claim as like the city's dog. So I think it's better.
Be sure to check out Portillo's. Both bought.
All right, we're gonna enjoy the food now. I'll pick back up with you guys when we're getting ready to cruise out of here. All right, crew.
Because if Corey's driving, then
you get front seat. Yeah, we'll do that. We're cruising. I'm gonna take the guy to the lake. You gotta check out Lake Michigan while you're here. We're gonna go back to our apartment, drop the car off, and then lake walk cometh. All right, I think you guys have gotten enough of like driving scenery, so we're just gonna pick back up right when we're cruising to the lake. All right, crew, so we are back up north. We're in Lakeview. We're cruising just a little bit east. I'm gonna go take him to Lake Michigan, which if you have you been to Lake Michigan, do you know? Like on this side in Chicago?
first time.
I was gonna say, even if he probably hasn't been at the one in Lakeview, but it's really cool. A lot of people don't realize that Chicago's got such an amazing lake scene, so I'm excited to take him and take you guys too. Let's head to Lake Michigan, huh?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Salut, je suis un espadon. J'ai perdu mon téléphone par le champ de tournesol. Il devient un champignon. C'est que des champignons. C'est inutile, c'est pas bon si tu as envie d'appeler. Le mieux de tous les espadons. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh.
So we're at the lake. We're at we gotta be close to Diversity, right? Kind of the Diversity entrance.
Diversity's, yeah, right there.
So, I mean, it's just worth it. The view of downtown is it's amazing. Also, quick update. Landon over here just started his YouTube channel. It's Landon._.Douglas. And he has 10 subscribers. 10 subscribers, and he's stoked about it.
It's a blue neon like sign.
Yeah, with the letter L for Landon. So if you guys could go subscribe, that would be awesome. You'd make Landon's day, I promise you. He's gonna start making a couple videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna record a video tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Yup, and I'm not making a video tomorrow, so if you wanna see what our day is like tomorrow, he's doing like a day in the life of a 13-year-old in Chicago, so check that out. So right there's Landon. Go be a supporter and subscribe to him. Let's get that 10 up to 100 if we can. That'd be so sick.
That would make my day.
Yeah. All right, let's just enjoy this view a little bit, huh?
J'ai perdu mon téléphone par le champ de tournesol.
Alright guys, we're gonna try to squeeze one more cool thing in. It's called Art on the Mart. It's really cool. Like I said, I've shown you guys enough driving footage, so we're gonna get to downtown rather than having you guys have to rewatch all the same footage again. Yeah. So we'll do a cool swoop transition, which is one of these. We're walking up on the merchandise mart. You can see there's a countdown timer on the mart, so we've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds to spare. Great timing. Also, Landon's chowing down on the leftovers from his delicious chocolate cake from Portillo's.
Pretty hungry.
He's a growing boy. He's a growing boy.
And it's good.
All right, Art on the Mart coming up. You guys are gonna love this. I think this is one of the coolest free things you can do in Chicago. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. Check it out. feel about your day in Chicago? What do you rate it?
Probably like a 9.
It's pretty.
Ooh, that's a solid A.
9 out of 10, not bad.
I guess we're already old enough.
Okay, check this out. Me and Kylie just got this package. I don't know if you can see that. That is from Land, the star of the show in today's video. We gotta open this thing, see what he sent us, huh?
Oh my god. Oh, cute. He got us a Chicago frame.
Oh
I love it.
God, that is so awesome. That is super cute. Oh, what's this, a postcard?
Aww.
Oh, that's cool.
He drew the bean for us in the downtown Chicago, and let's just not fail to recognize
The front of
the dopest postcard of all time.
We love it, guys, and we can't wait to have you guys back.
Anytime.
Yeah, for real. Anytime, guys.